We have got 10 minutes today to improve our posture. Now, when we sit all day or look down at our phone, we tend to start hunching, and it doesn't take long for our bodies to adapt to this new position. And what we want to do is improve our posture, bringing those shoulders back, opening up the chest, and just all around giving us a more comfortable stance and seated position in our everyday life. So today, we're going to work through 3 stretches and 4 exercises to help you improve your posture. Now, this is not a one and done type of deal. You're not going to do this just once and then have amazing posture. But if you stick with this, you can even do this every single day to help improve your posture. After about a couple of weeks, you will start to see major improvements. You'll also start to recognize in your everyday life when your posture starts to go back to that more hunched feel. So today, we're really going to work on strengthening those muscles in the back and through the neck to make our posture even better. So with that said, I am so excited we're gonna do this together. Now, a couple of things that I'm gonna mention that we'll just talk through before we get going so you know exactly what I am talking about when we get to it. So when I say engage your core, what I want you to think about, this is one that can be kind of hard to do, but the best way I've heard it explained is that moment before you cough, that is when your core is braced, you're engaged, and that's what I want you to think about. We also want to think about keeping a flat back, so that's going to be tucking those hips under throughout our training today as well. So with that, let's bring it to the mat and bring it down for our first stretch, which is going to be a tuck and extend. So bringing it down on all fours, we're going to take one hand and we're going to reach it through, really reach for that wall behind you. As you come up, take that hand behind your head and open up here. Now, each time you do that, try to take it a little bit deeper. Really reach through. Good. Take that hand back, open up a little bit farther. Right now, we're starting to warm up through the spine, through the back, through the shoulders, and the chest. We're gonna work one side and then the other. I really wanted to start out with a stretch to start to activate the muscles, loosen things up, and then we're gonna strengthen them. Good, and open it up. Again, keeping that core braced. Let's really reach through here. Last one, hand behind your head, open up, twist. Good, let's do last one. Oh, this feels so good already. Open it up, and we're gonna switch sides. Whew. So bringing it to that other side, hand comes down. Keep that core engaged, back is flat. We're gonna reach and then extend. Here we go, reach through. Good, bring that hand behind your head and get that twist. Good, and reach. So again, each time you do this stretch, you'll find you will be able to open up just a little bit more. Good, don't forget to breathe as you do this. One thing also, think about taking that full breath. So really let that air out. Good, we'll do this just a couple more times through. Open up, really get that twist. Whew. Last one here, reach and open up nice and wide. Good, and from here, now we're gonna drop the bum back. So leave some space here in between your heels. Drop your bum back. Think about driving your bum to the wall behind you. Taking your elbows to the floor, hands clasped together. Drop your head down in between your arms and just get that nice stretch. You can think about driving your elbows into the floor, feeling that down through the back, and breathing here. This is going to be our last stretch, and then we'll start on the strengthening. Good, get that full exhale as you inhale. Really let that air out. Good. Getting ready for that stretch. We'll hold it about 10 more. We need to hold our stretches to really start to let everything release and relax. Last 3, 2, and 1. So bringing it up onto our strengthening exercises. First exercise we're gonna do is a prone swimmer. This one, all of these strengthening exercises seem so innocent, but you're gonna feel it. So with this one, we're gonna take our head down to the ground, just gently letting your forehead. If you want a pillow, you can do that. We're gonna take the arms out, make a nice big circle. As you come back, flip those palms towards the ceiling, tap your thumbs together, and then back. We're gonna work through all of our strengthening exercises for 60 seconds. When you touch those thumbs together, hold it and squeeze the back. As we sit all day, those muscles in our back that we're working right now start to weaken. So right here, we're strengthening those, helping us keep that more flat, better posture throughout our back. Good, and touch the thumbs. We're gonna do one more here, and then we're gonna flip it over onto our back. Tap, hold, squeeze the shoulder blades. Good, and let's bring it up, rolling it onto our back. Now we have our supine chin tuck, which sounds fun, right? So we're gonna roll it onto our back from here. Now you don't wanna think about extending your neck out. That's what we do already. But what we wanna do is strengthen up these little muscles in our neck that become weak from looking down and hunching over. So from here, you wanna get those shoulder blades up just a bit off of the mat, and then just tuck your chin. You can even use your fingers, try to push down. You feel that activate right there. Good, and hold it. So really just think about double chin in it, shall we say. I feel like I have a double chin right now, so that's why. But you really wanna think about bringing that down towards the top of your chest. Oh, and I know this one is tough, but feel those muscles strengthening as you hold it. Whew, if you need to take a little break, you can rest it back because we've got about 30 seconds left in this hold. Now our posture muscles have to be good at endurance, meaning they have to be able to last for whatever they're doing. So right here, that's why we're holding these for 60 seconds. Ooh, almost there. Keep it. And as you continue on with this posture routine, it will get easier. We're gonna hold it for 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, good, let's relax it. Now we're gonna bring it up to our feet. Find any wall you have. We're gonna use that wall. This exercise that we're gonna do is awesome. This is gonna make your posture, keep doing this one. I'm telling you, you're gonna see such a difference. All right, so for this one, you wanna try to get your feet back to the wall, and you want to tuck your hips here, press your entire back against the wall. We're gonna do reach and pulls. So arms, keep those shoulder blades back, head back. Now, if you find that your low back is arching up, you're gonna walk your feet out. So you'll keep those feet away until you can tuck your hips and keep that low back pressed into the wall. So from here, we're gonna pull. Keep those arms sliding against the wall, squeeze shoulder blades. Good, and then reach back up. Don't let anything come off the wall. Keep that low back pressed in. Good, here we go, pull. Oh, this one. Now you're gonna feel this in that mid back, which again, those muscles start to become weak, which is why we get that little bit of a hunchback. So this is gonna help straighten that right out. This will also help if you have any rib flare, but it's very important to also exhale completely. Good, tighten up the abs. Push that back into the wall. We're almost there. Last pull here. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now, we are just gonna do that same thing, but we're gonna do an iso hold. So let's get ourselves ready. Give it a little bit of a break. Now again, if you find you need to walk your feet out to make sure that low back is completely pressed against the wall, do that. If not, start walking those feet in, press that low back in, And we can just reach the hands up into a Y position here. Keep those arms back. Think about pressing those shoulder blades in. And you will feel the shake. This is no joke. Whew, good. Hold it tight. Good, and breathing. Now again, if you do this, I did not have my feet up against the wall when I started this. They were walked out pretty far. And it took about a week or two, I would say about 10 days before I could walk my feet in and actually keep them against the wall. So just to give you an idea there about how quickly this can actually work if you stick with it. Oh, come on, hold it for about, let's do 10 more. Keep it up in the Y position, arms strong, press that back up. Here it is, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Nice job. Your posture is gonna be better. Feel that stretch. Now every day, take some time. If you do find that you're seated either on your phone, on your computer, hunched out like that, take some time. Open up the chest. We need to loosen up these muscles as well. So just doing a chest opener throughout the day, and get up and move when you can. That will help so much. Thank you for joining me. I have another awesome stretch that is going to help so much. Loosen up the hip flexors. This can affect our posture as well. So check out this hip mobility stretch. This will pair perfectly with this. I will see you over there, and I will see you again tomorrow as we improve our posture. Thanks for joining me. I love you.